Watch me recreate characters from Sex and the City and The Sims 4 while I give my hot takes about them. Part 1. The first character I'm recreating is Charlotte. Charlotte is a fan favorite for a reason, and I adore her for sure. But I will say she's the character that I relate to the least. When someone asks, which Sex and the City girl are you? Charlotte is probably the last person on the list for me. Which doesn't mean that she's a bad person or something, I just don't find her particularly relatable because I personally don't hold many traditional values, but she does. But I will say that her frequent anxieties about the guys she's dating are relatable, like her persisting fear that if she gets physical with a guy too soon, that they won't take her seriously as a romantic partner. When I was on the dating market, that was a bit of a concern for me, for sure. However, I will say that one of her fatal flaws is the fact that she is very sensitive to the point of being self centered at times. And I'm saying that as a sensitive ass bitch myself. There are several instances in which she has a specific insecurity, but makes it everyone else's problem. Like when her and Trey are struggling to have sex, she gets mad when Samantha talks about her sex life like she always does at brunch. When, like, it's not Samantha's fault that she has a sex life and you don't. Like, I get that it's a sensitive topic, but slut shaming Samantha because of her own insecurity was wrong. And luckily, they made up at the end of the episode. But when her and Trey are struggling to get pregnant, but Miranda happens to fall pregnant by chance rather than by choice, and is considering ending the pregnancy, Charlotte literally says, "How could you do this to me?" Which is crazy if you ask me. Again, things end up being okay again between her and Miranda, but it's still like, girl, these are inside thoughts. At the end of the day, Sex in the City has wonderfully written female characters with depth. They're not all so easily slotted into good girl or bad girl boxes, despite the fact that many people try. They are flawed human beings, which is why so many of us find them relatable. So, are you a Charlotte?